Different milestones you reach. It's midnight. No, so your phone should be going clank, clank, clank. It's midnight.
Well, your phone's on silent, so that's
my phone is not on silent. My ringer.
Clink, clink.
My ringer is definitely on.
Hey, it's 12 o'clock. Hey, be quiet. I'm talking.
See, you're not being authentic. Stop trying me.
I'm not. This is authentic.
Okay, so don't tell me shut up. You're talking.
Authentic. Right now, I don't know if you guys live in Florida or you guys live on the East Coast. Right now it's 12 o'clock. I had a long day.
It's midnight.
I'ma jump in it like this. I don't party with the kids. I get lit and I sit at the crib. You my baby, no beer.
How does it feel to have a toddler and a newborn?
Basically, how does it feel to have two under two? I'm sorry guys, I know he's boring y'all. He just don't have no energy right now. But I don't know, so far for me, it hasn't been easy, but it hasn't been as difficult as I expected it to be. What do I eat?
Shoot. It been alright. I mean, I ain't tripping. I mean, it has its days. I mean, it have its cons and pros. It balance.
With me personally, I don't mind it. Sometimes it can get like really overwhelming. So that's what I'm saying. It's not easy, but then at the same time, you have your days where it's really real cool and real chill. So it's not as hard either. So I don't know. Like there be moments where I get really overwhelmed and I'm like, what made me want to think about having a baby right now? But then. I look at Zai and I look at his face and I watch him smile and I see all the milestones he reached. Like he's 3 months and doing so much already. And after like just seeing that, I'm just like, yo, like it's really worth it. Like at least for me, I don't know how he's feeling, but for me, like just seeing him here and seeing how he interacts with his brother, how he interacts with us, especially with me and his dad, especially with Makai. Like he really is already like so energetic and so aware, like, you know, and alert. And it's doing so much already. I'll insert like little clips throughout the video showing like different milestones he reached and different things that he's done so far being 3 months. So yeah.
I don't know why you're playing this. Is that a ringtone like that?
I don't know. It's just midnight.
No, that's that fake shit again. Don't do it.
It's midnight. No, so your phone should be going clank, clank, clank.
You know those jobs.
Those jobs at midnight.
Yeah, you get a job.
So the jobs email you at midnight.
Stop, man. Come on, Alex. Seriously?
Okay. We're gonna check them jobs later. We're gonna check them together. It's not really much to say. Like I had one of my subscribers ask us to talk about this, but it's really not much to say. It's just at times it can get overwhelming, especially when you have both of them crying at the same damn time. Jesus, I be wanting to cut my head off. Like Zai's probably crying because he's either fussy or he doesn't see anyone, because he's the type of person if he doesn't see, someone has to be like around him. Whether it's me, his dad, someone. He doesn't like being by himself. And then Kyle will be whining or crying if he wants something like food. Huh?
Come on, keep talking.
Or sometimes if he wants food or whatever, if Kyle wants some food or he wants something, he'll start whining, and then you'll have him whining, and then Zai start whining, and they both start whining, and you're just like, who do I take first? You know? So, or when it's breakfast time. For me, the hardest time is during breakfast and cooking dinner. That's why I don't cook dinner as much as I used to before, because I can be cooking dinner or like in the morning when I cook breakfast. What?
Slow down, you're talking too much.
They want to know this stuff. In the morning when I cook breakfast, like I'll probably wake up, and Kai's the type of person, when he wakes up, he expects his breakfast to be made already. Like, I don't know where he get that bougie stuff from, but he just wakes up and he's like, yo, where's my food? And then Zai is the same way. Like, you know how babies are, you gotta feed them on demand. So if I don't get through cooking Kai's breakfast and Zai's already awake, I have to stop, get Zai something to eat, and then Kai probably wakes up and he's like, where the hell is my food? And then I'm trying to cook up his food, and Zai starts fussing because I'm in the kitchen and he can't see me because there's like a bar stool that separates the kitchen from the living room. And it just becomes two kids that are cranky because they're hungry and one wants to see his mom, or they're both hungry at the same time. And with dinner, it's the same exact thing. So the only time that is really, really chaotic is when I'm trying to cook, when I'm trying to clean. Like those times, like they can be a bit chaotic. But other than that, it's normally mellow. Like it's pretty chill.
Yeah, I mean, dealing with these two kids, I mean, it's like you have to have a lot of energy throughout the day. Like you really have to set your day up. Like it's really like you really have to plan before you even go to sleep at night, before your day even starts. Like, okay, you know what? I have to wake up at 6 a.m. Then I'm gonna have to think about my life, think about why I'm doing this and all that, right? And then boom, one of our toddlers wake up. Okay, you already know it's time for him to go to school, get him ready, cook him some breakfast. As soon as he's about to hit the door, boom, the baby wake up. Oh man, it's all hell about to break loose. But I mean, like I said, it's just keeping up with their energy. That's all it is. Like they're full of energy. Like I mean, like full of energy.
With Thomas, he don't got a problem with doing that because he sleep through the night. He catches naps during the day. But like I was saying before, camera rudely interrupted. Like he gets his sleep because he doesn't breastfeed. I breastfeed, so being that I breastfeed, every time Zai wakes up in the night, it's not really much he can do besides probably change a pamper, but he won't even get up to do that. So I'm not even gonna say that. He does get up and do some stuff before. When I used to like pump and stuff, but now when I pump, I don't get as much milk out. So he's strictly on the boob. So being that it's that way now, he has no reason to get up at night. So I'm always going up at night. And then during the day, I'm up with him again. And then, you know, and the day moves forward. So, yeah. But like I said, it's keeping up with their energy, you know. And mainly Makai's energy and just Zai's need for attention at the moment since he's so young. But other than that, it's not really much other than that to say, guys. I feel like this video is very boring. Like,
it's not boring. You're boring.
It's informative, but it's boring.
You're boring.
But that's all we have to say about that.
No, we don't. We have more.
Like what?
What are you talking about?
There's really not much to say. Cause
yeah, because like, you know, like, one thing before you go, before we head out, these like, I don't know, like, these kids that's here, like, their energy is like, it makes you not want to quit. Like now I understand, like, single mothers and like single fathers too.
Why they go so hard.
Like, at first I didn't understand, but now like it's like almost you're competing with them, but more as in like in a way that like, okay, like, what can I do today to make your day better for tomorrow? Like, you know, so.
That's true. But that don't have nothing to do with 2 and 2.
Yeah, it does. Imagine like dealing with their energy.
But you would want to do that for any child, period, though.
Oh, when they turn 18, you don't do that type of shit no more.
Yeah, when they're 18, my mom to this day, she still tries to break her back for us. So that's not necessarily true. As a parent, you're always going to feel like a parent.
So they're just a parent in general.
Yeah,
right?
thing.
Like responsibility never dies unless you die. Like at the end of the day. So.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's not really much to say. But all I can say for you mamas out there, every mama that got 2 of them going through terrible 2s at the same time, because with Kai terrible 2s and me being pregnant with Zai and then dealing with Kai and then having Zai and dealing with Kai and that's another big thing, like trying so hard to have patience with Kai because he doesn't completely understand that like Zai is not his age yet, so there's certain things he shouldn't do with him or do to him, but not because he's trying to intentionally do it, but because he's like, you know, another kid, another baby.
Plays very aggressive.
Yeah, he's very aggressive,
gosh.
but not intentionally.
And
Because he's a very loving person, yeah. So, like, he's so tight and so hard.
Big mama hugs.
Yeah, and it's like, but he doesn't understand that Zai is still a baby. So,
and I don't even think Zai even know he's still a baby.
Yeah, because Zai, he be laughing. Yeah, like, he don't even realize that he's suffocating, but he's still like, yeah, it's so funny. So he just receives the love however it is. But other than that, it's not really much to say. It's like, it's not that much harsher now that we think about it.
It's really not hard.
It's just, you just have to really
not hard
feel
at
it.
all. It's not hard.
No, it is.
It's not hard.
It's not hard physically,
hard.
but it's really like mentally challenging.
No, it's not. It's not mentally challenged. You know why it's not mentally challenged? Alright guys, as you can see, she won this battle. This show is over with, buddy. All right. This is Big T Pepperoni Face, aka Pepperoni Face, Pickle Face.
I don't know what he's talking about, but anyways, guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell button to be notified, and don't forget to tell a friend.
Tell a friend, tell your mama, tell your auntie,
so they can tell another friend,
your grandma,
so that friend
your
come
grandma
back
dog,
and watch.
Your cousin, your third cousin,
Me.
your godfather,
Until next time,
your godmother, your baby mama,
Deuces.
your daddy.